The Nashville private school shooting suspect had maps of the building and scouted a possible second attack location, according to police. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to CNN, a shooter who killed three 9-year-old students and three adults at a private Christian elementary school in Nashville Monday had maps of the school, left behind writings, and scouted a second possible attack location, police said. Police identified the shooter as Audrey Hale, a 28-year-old former student at the school, and called the attack targeted. Hale was shot and killed by police during the attack, which was the deadliest school shooting in nearly a year. Hale, armed with three firearms, entered the Covenant School by shooting through a side door, Metro Nashville Police Chief John Drake said at a news conference. Authorities say the attack unfolded over about 14 minutes. The first call about the shooting came in at 10:13 a.m. and the second, and the shooter was dead at 10:27 a.m. Police spokesperson Don Aaron said, as a private school operated by a church, there was no school resource officer assigned by the city to guard the school, he said. Hale fired multiple shots on the first and second floors of the school, police said. A 5-member team of police officers heard the gunfire, went to the second floor, and fatally shot the suspect, Aaron said. After the attack, authorities found Hale had maps drawn of the school in detail. Surveillance entry points, Drake said. We some writings that we're going over that pertain to this day, the actual incident, Drake said. We have a map drawn out of how this was all going to take place. Investigators also found the shooter may have looked at targeting another location, Drake said, but gave up on the idea after a threat assessment because the site had too much security. The location was in Nashville, he said. Police believe Hale obtained at least 2 of the weapons legally. Drake said 3 weapons, an AR-style rifle, an AR-style pistol, and a handgun were found. Police are investigating a motive and have a theory, but are continuing to probe the shooter's home and have talked with the suspect's father. Drake said the shooter did not have any known history of mental illness, but authorities are looking at that as the investigation is going on, he added. Well, one thing we know. I'll save that until the end. More information about the shooter began to trickle in Monday evening. The shooter graduated from Nosy College of Art and Design in Nashville last year. The president of the school confirmed to CNN. A LinkedIn profile says Hale worked as a freelance graphic designer and a part-time grocery shopper. Nashville police identified the victims Monday afternoon as Evelyn Dykhoff, Holly Shrugs, and William Kinney, all 9-year-old students at the school. Cynthia Peak, 61, Catherine Kuntz, 60, and Mike Hale, 61, who were all working at the school. Kuntz was the head of the school, according to Covenant's website, which also lists she attended school in Nashville at Vanderbilt University and Trevecca Nazarene University, along with getting her master's degree from Georgia State University. Here was a custodian at the school, according to Aaron, and Peak was working as a substitute teacher at the time of the attack, he said. The incident is the 19th shooting at a school or university so far this year in which at least one person was wounded, according to a CNN tally. Last week, 2 faculty members were shot and wounded by a student at a high school in Denver, and the student was later found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. With 6 victims, Monday's attack is the deadliest school shooting since the heinous attack in Uvalde, Texas, last May that left 21 people dead. The Covenant School is a private Christian school founded in 2001 as a ministry of Covenant Presbyterian Church and teaches preschool through 6th grade, according to its website. On a typical day, it has 209 students and 40 to 50 staff members, Aaron said. The mass shooting garnered a massive police and fire response, and concerned families gathered outside the school to wait for word of their loved ones. Avery Myrick, whose mother is a teacher at the school, told CNN affiliate WSMV her mom texted that she was hiding in a closet and could hear shooting all over the school. Myrick later spoke to her mother on the phone and learned she was safe. Just getting that initial police call that she was okay, it obviously brings a ton of relief. But you're still hurting for the people out there who may not get that call, she said. Josen Aridicia, who works at Shearwater Health across the street from the school, took video of police escorting students out of the school on Monday. In the video, the children are holding hands and walking in a line down the street. She told CNN she realized something was wrong when she saw several police cars arrive at the scene. The police started to close down the roads. It happened so fast, I saw a policeman run to the scene, and then after a few minutes, kids were already crossing, Redicia said. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation Director David Roche said the agency is assisting Metro Nashville Police Department on the investigation and will provide independent oversight on the officer-involved shooting aspect. Police said they are working to analyze video from the school showing the shooting. President Joe Biden said in a news conference the shooting was sick and heartbreaking and urged Congress to take further action on gun safety and legislation. We have to do more to stop gun violence. It's ripping our communities apart, ripping the soul of this nation, ripping at the very soul of the nation, he said. And we have to do more to protect our schools so they aren't turned into prisons. White House Press Secretary Carney Jean-Pierre also called on lawmakers to pass laws addressing gun safety. How many more children have to be murdered before Republicans in Congress will step up and act to pass the assault weapons ban, to close loopholes in our background check system, or to require the safe storage of guns? We need to do something, she said. Prayers and thoughts and much concern to all involved. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit.